Can you guys talk about like what did you learn last session? I had updated in the note as well, notebook as well. Can you go through this content and then yeah, better. This will let me get this content. 59 and 60. Check this. Yeah, can you guys please like talk about like what did you learn last time? That helps me further. This is class system.
ఇప్పుడు చూసుకోవాలి చిన్న
Just a little bit, James. Highlighted it, but I have not highlighted it. Yeah. Guys, can you go through this note and then talk about what did you learn, please? I'll share it here as well.
Yeah, we discussed about K8s architecture.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah. So how master node works and how worker nodes will work,
Mhm.
and how API server, I mean from API server how data will go to the workers like from kubelet,
Yeah.
and each worker is nothing but a on EC2s only.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
In Yeah, after that, the data stores in the master node, it's called as etcd, the key value store.
Yeah. Yeah. So etcd. What data will store in the etcd?
Application data, whatever the Docker data, I mean,
No application data. No, it's not about application data, like image name,
yeah,
node information, or cluster information only, not application.
sorry.
Like for example, if you're entering in the form, the data will not get stored. That will go to database here. No problem. No need to sorry. Just like cluster. Yeah, cluster it. Very important. Whatever that you told is correct. That people will get confused when I say the data. Yes, very important. etcd will have, let's say I wanted number of pods 100 count. This is the image name. That image name, version, how many worker nodes are there? Like for example, that internally cluster information only. How many pods, how many deployments, all those will get stored here. Yes. Cluster data, like pods, deployments, and then the like, for example, nodes, all cluster metadata. Yeah. Please, some more.
Master contain a scheduler. So API server will talk with the scheduler, which node needs to be executed.
Yeah. Scheduler. What is the role of scheduler? What did you say?
It will schedule which node is which worker is free to talk also.
Will scheduler talk to worker? Do you mean?
Scheduler will talk with the API server, and API server will give the information to the kubelet.
Yeah, yeah. I
It
mean,
will
what is the
just
role of
decide.
what is the role of scheduler here?
Schedule which pod is available.
Available.
Pod.
No,
Which
worker.
worker?
Yeah, which node is free? Like, how did it will select it? It's based off on different logics are there. It will check CPU, memory. There is a one thing we can deploy our one pod to specific node also. There is you can select. There is a node selector concept is there. Taints and tolerations is there. Something. Hey, deploy this pod to specific node. That kind of logic also you can put. Don't deploy to another nodes also. Like for example, there is a big capacity node is there. I wanted to deploy big kind of application in that node only, then we can deploy. That kind of node logic also can be done. That can be. That you have to tune our application, that thing. But you have flexibility, complete flexibility you have it. Yes. Scheduler will select the node. Yes. Next.
Again, it will return back to the API server.
Yeah.
And API server will give the information to the kubelet, and kubelet internally will talk with the
Yes.
with Docker.
Yeah. Very good. So very important, the Kubernetes architecture components. In the master, you will have the API server. What are the components in the master? Can you guys help me?
API server,
etcd, scheduler,
etcd,
Scheduler, controllers.
Yeah, controllers. Controllers we will talk. That we get exactly, then we will get understood. For now, I'm passing there. Next on the worker.
kubelet,
kubelet,
Docker,
kubeproxy,
Kubeproxy and one more.
kubelet, docker,
Yeah, kubelet, kubeproxy will be there. Obviously, runtime will be the Docker. The runtime in the sense where the containers will be running internally. What is the role of kubeproxy? You have said, right?
users will directly talk with the kubeproxy.
Whatever the request comes from the users, that request will be routed to internally pods. The kubeproxy only will accept from outside traffic. Okay. You know this already. I'll come. Please, we are going to implement one architecture diagram. I made it that architecture diagram. That is what our objective. Before that, we are picking the keywords around that pods, containers, master, worker, kubectl, kubeconfig, and then the nodes where the application will run, and then the architecture of the Kubernetes, important files, something we are going through around the keywords. We are getting some mindset for that. Okay. So before implementing that architecture diagram, you know already, see, we were in the EC2 missions, Docker. Now we are moving purely towards on the orchestration layer, Docker container management layer. So it's not the new technology, something you are learning here. Application only, somewhere you are like, let's say, think that we were in the earlier days, we were in individual home, something. Now we kind of apartment technology management, for example, just a generic. Okay. So everywhere is the same concept. Like we are staying there and then something here also application you are running, but little around the topics are getting changed with that, right? You know already this, you have to tell me this on EC2, you go with our own VPC. We did this, right? Own VPC, this WordPress setup. Okay. Two flows I told here, end user flow and admin flow. Okay. Please tell me the end user flow in the EC2 missions we did. EC2, I will say VM, or I'll say, what is that called? Monolithic. Yeah, please tell me, you know the two flows there.
The Route 53 we will register our DNS, and then the DNS server will forward the request to load balancer.
Okay, like end user use a browser. Okay. In the browser, you will use a domain. Okay.
Domain.
Domain.
So the Route 53
Load balancer.
Awesome.
load balancer.
Next.
Then if you have net
Target group.
In the target group, here you have it.
Rules and listeners.
Very important here. These rules will come again here. Same concepts will come here. Okay. What are the rules are there?
Port name.
What are the rules are there?
Ingress.
Sir, ingress.
Ingress and
Egress.
egress.
No, rules, not inbound rules and all.
Okay.
In load balancer level, there are the rules, right? Otherwise, I'll be ending with 10 load balancers.
Host based and
path based.
yeah, path based.
Yeah, now it goes to, it will check, then it will found one of the next, it will forward to whom?
Target.
Target group.
Then target group to?
Listener.
RDS.
No, here only listener will be there.
RDS.
No, target group to where it will not,
Application.
Yes, sir. EC2.
Application. In the application, you will have a property file, right? The developer will develop that logic properties. Now, based upon that, we'll talk. Okay, we'll talk on the application. Now, let's say this. Take this guy, for example. Okay, take this guy. Now, this application will talk to whom? One more guy, no? If that
The
is,
database, MySQL,
what is the one? What is the service in AWS? Talk.
RDS.
RDS.
RDS. Awesome. Now tell me admin flow. I wanted to connect to RDS or I wanted to connect to EC2.
Through Bastion.
Connect to Bastion.
Let's start from your laptop with your mindset. Directly don't go. In your laptop, what are the tools did you install? Like something.
Yes.
Simple. Git plus you will have a one thing called VPN tool. With the VPN tool only will be able to, because they will restrict to your company IP site only. And you will, with the Git bash, you have the Bastion, obviously Bastion IP, PEM file, RSSM, whatever, like something Bastion. From Bastion to you will be going to
EC2.
I mean to say EC2. What is that EC2? What will be running in this EC2?
Application.
Yeah. What is the application we are taking example here?
WordPress.
Yeah. One EC2 or multiple EC2s will be there?
Multiple.
Multiple.
Why?
High availability.
Availability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
high availability, failover and all. Yeah. Now, RDS you can connect, right? This is the flow. Same will be replicated here as well. Same flow. Okay. Same flow. We're coming here. We'll be coming here. Where do we run? EKS. Same setup. It will be our own VPC only. So, end user flow. Okay. Yeah. Here also we'll have a rule. Yeah. End user. Okay. End user, same. This is the same. Still here. This is same. Here it will go to the load balancer. Which load balancer did you use here?
Application vendor.
ALB.
Here we will use NLB. Can NLB, please, if you are able to decode, you are able to make it everything, okay? Just very core important topic this is, okay? Think that this is LB. LB has a very good something. This NLB something. You have to tell that, okay? This is what in the interview you will expect. I don't want to say that, okay? But you have to tell me. Does NLB has intelligence of understanding this host path and all? Can NLB understood host? What is your in your request? What is host is there?
No, actually.
Why? Why it doesn't have? Why will not NLB doesn't have that intelligence of a host? You can Google also. You can Google also. Why NLB doesn't? You can Google it. You take time. No hurry. Take 2 minutes time also. You Google it. You tell me why NLB doesn't have. Please, you can Google and then you can tell me why NLB doesn't have.
Basically, it will support HTTPS, I mean security protocol.
Who will support? NLB or
NLB.
Okay. Which protocol NLB supports?
The NLB
HTTPS.
support only TCP, so that is the reason it won't allow the host.
Why? If what is why when you say TCP, what does that mean? Why?
So it's going like outside of the, like it's going to internet, right? That is the reason. It's like it won't support outside.
No,
It's
no.
only supports, I don't know how to correctly
So-
convey, but that is the reason.
No,
Maybe see based on the request type that it gets, right? So NLB will have that TCP protocol which automatically detects what type of request we are getting, and then it transfers the binaries and then
Rajesh,
forward to the respective
you,
protocol.
yeah, you are saying it somewhere, your voice not little something,
Okay.
but you told something TCP bytes. That's that good catchy keyword, but still I'm not able to get that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that it has such an intelligence that
Who has that?
NLB, and
Okay.
it uses TCP protocol. Since it uses binaries like bits, and I'm not saying that complete. I don't recollect exact word.
Mhm.
Based on that request type, it transfers to the respective protocol.
Okay. My question here is yes, it was something. My question is why NLB doesn't have? Does NLB has this host and path? It will recognize host and path. Can you give me one host example?
Anna, ALB will work on the layer 7, so it will have intelligence of distribute over the path based or host based. It will recognize the domain name and port name and
No,
path.
can you give me one domain name? Can you give, for example, one domain or host?
Google.com.
Okay, www.google.com. Yeah, both are same. Okay, cool. Host or domain. Path.
That's
Give me some example.
HTTP.
Not protocol.
slash index.
Then you like Myntra.com/men.
Men, yeah, something. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay. Myntra.com. Yeah, this is the domain. This is /men. Okay, cool. So this is the path. No, these are all host. This is the path. Does NLP will recognize these two? Who has that?
ALB will recognize.
NLB?
Will recognize only port number. It not recognize any domain name or path.
1 second, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you. Where is this guy? Yeah. We could have studied in the college time. What is this? TCP layers. This is the one. Yeah. Yeah, machine needed. Obviously, the communication from here to here. This is what in between we are having. Where is that image? Where is this image here? Let me go here. Yeah. Somewhere session layer also will be there. There is one more diagram. No? What is that? Network layers. Network layers. Wiki will get. Yeah, OSLS exactly. Yes. So when you are sending a request, right? This is your cable or the internet layer, that internet cable. This is like towers. You can think it something towers or your laptop NIC card and all this. The NIC, you attach your NIC cable to your laptop, or right? From here, your data is internally transmitting. This is your browser, your YouTube channel, your WhatsApp application, your banking application, all here. This is the one we can interact here. This is the one where we are using our browser, Git bash, all those we are using here, something. So here, if you go little inside this layer, right, you cannot read that content. You cannot see that www.host.com something and all that. You cannot see, but data will be there. But that you cannot understand here in this layer anywhere in these layers. In these layers, so this is the one TCP layer. Here you cannot see that host name, path name. You cannot see host and all path. You can see what and all. You can see IP and then the port number. That kind of data you can see here. You can see here. IP and the port only can be visible here. And then the protocol also, TCP, that kind of things will be visible. IP, port, protocol, not HTTP and all, only TCP and UDP. And because you have some extra functionality that it will convert again to top layer. So with this, right, TCP doesn't have knowledge of what your video and then what the data and all, it doesn't have it. Here, still the data, whatever you are sending, right, that is in the kind of mission level only, you can say that. Mission level, who will understand that? There are some applications built TCP level to understand, they will understand only. Because you are sending something, hey, I need to convert more, this TCP will convert because you have in your request, extra functionality is there. This will be understandable only the browser. Then TCP will send internally to that application. That's one. So host path cannot be visible here. What and all can be visible? IP,
address.
port, and TCP protocol or UDP. Those are not visible. With that, here it will be visible. This has good intelligence. Now, what is the load balancers are implemented in which layers here? You know.
L4 and L7.
Yeah, here what is the load balancer?
NLB.
LB.
Here?
ALB.
ALB.
So does NLB has intelligence of understanding the rules then?
No.
IP addresses.
No, right? No.
No.
No, it doesn't have it. No. No, let's go here. Please, you have to tell. You know this already, okay? You have to tell whatever I'm telling it. If you are able to decode that, cool. Now you know this. Let me remove this. If I go with this, yes. If I go with this now, this is like NLB. NLB like ALB, right? NLB also will have a target group. Maybe you did or not. We did this lab, okay? NLB 2, we forwarded to one more guy also, okay? So think that you have an application. Yeah. Now, what is the drawback here? What is the drawback in this logic? You have to tell. In the target group, you can forward TCP to HTTP, you can forward, and then you can do the like this. But with this architecture, there is a drawback.
So
I have 100 applications. Let me give you a clue. Okay.
Auto scaling.
That is the auto scaling. That's up to EC2 level. My objective was 100 applications are there. There is a problem with this if you go with this model. Take time. I mean, no need to hurry. Just have 100 applications. If I go with this, some counts will get increased continuously. If you go with here, 100 applications, one guy can make very beautiful things here.
load balancer, ALB.
Here, what is the drawback?
Ask the traffic.
100 applications, same. I'm telling here something you can play the game, but you cannot play the game. I told some clues and then I'm coming here. Hundred applications, I'm giving a clue. Here, 100 applications you can manage with one guy. Because that guy will support something. But here, if you go with 100 applications,
ALB will identify the context route, but NLB is not identify any context routes.
so with that, now what will happen? So what is the drawback? You have to tell it. So NLB doesn't support the rule, right? If I have 100 applications, obviously what I have to do? One more application. I have to create one more. 2. Application 1. NLB 2. One more application.
So we have to create multiple NLBs.
That's what exactly. NLB 3. You have to go with multiple load balances, right? We'll be ending like this. Because why?
It won't redirect.
NLB doesn't have intelligence. With
Right.
one load balancer, he forward to behind this target group and all, it doesn't have that intelligence. You have to go like this only. Now, you tell me, I wanted to avoid this problem. How can I do?
We can go with ALB.
No, I don't want to go with ALB. I want to go with NLB only. No, you know already.
You can create a Docker image.
Yeah, Docker images will be applications. Yes, that will be there.
Define the different domain names.
Guys, we did this lab. We forwarded before NLB and then we kept behind one more guy. Maybe just recollect it. Yeah, someone was saying it.
We can create one more ALB in between.
Where and all where? Yes, in between.
And NLB to target group.
Target group and application.
Yeah.
You can go with this. Yes, this is what we did in our session. We did. If you please recall that sessions. So this will be private load balancer. I will create. Request will be forwarded to NLB. Then NLB will in this target group, right? Target I will not select EC2. I will select which guy?
ALB.
Now, for example, now you go to EC here. Let's go to EC2. You have an option that you go to EC2. Target groups. For example, okay, I'm going directly here, right? You see, right? Target group can forward to whom? Again, to whom it can forward. You see here, one more option is there.
Application.
So this target group will have NLB. Internally, target group will forward to whom? ALB. Why did we went through this solution? Now you have to tell. Now you know already. In this case, you don't need multiple NLBs. One NLB only. Now you will have a question. Hey, why I can go with directly the ALB itself. Yes, you can go with that also. This is also one possible solution. One more solution I'm telling it. Yes, I can replace this total component with the ALB. I can go with this also. Yes, that can be done. But there is a one more option. You can go with this. I was telling it. Any thoughts you want to ask on it? Because these are all we needed again. What you learned.
Understood.
Where is application is running? Here. It will be in the
EKS.
EKS. Okay. This is the one solution you can go.
A small doubt here.
Yeah, go ahead.
We used two like a load balancer. It will increase the cost.
No. Load balancer, like they don't charge, like very minimal they charge. No.
Yeah. Okay.
And one more, I told you, this is within VPC only, within the same our own VPC, within the same region. It doesn't much cost. No cost impact. There is cost, but no, it's not much. You can go with this solution. So let's keep it one. Application 2. So where is the application is running? In the EKS, right? Let's go here. How it will be running? Let's go here in this EKS. In the EKS, where the application is running, you know. In the EKS, where application is running?
Workers.
As the worker only, workers. As
Pods and containers.
pods, exactly.
Pods.
In the pod container. Okay, cool. Please just listen it. We'll get to know. Okay. I'm going with one more solution. Solution 3 here, right? I'll bring a one guy called Nginx. I'll bring a guy called one Nginx guy. Okay, Nginx. Nginx, or we will say as a please not. This is not related to inbound ingress. This is altogether one more guy. Nginx, another name we call. Okay, ingress controller. You compare solution to solution 3. You have to tell me. Nginx or ingress controller equal to what is that guy? Solution 2, solution 3.
Load balancer.
Sorry?
It is load balance.
Load
ALB.
balancer.
Okay. What is the extra functionalities ALB has? Compared to NLB?
Rules.
Rules.
It's, yeah, you have to complete that line.
Yeah, it has rules where you can specify pathways and requests.
It has the intelligence of understanding those HTTP packets. If I ask,
Correct.
you get right, I'll say like this. It has the capability because it's been built on the HTTPS protocol layers. It has the intelligence of understanding those packets, like for example, host, path, something, query strings and all. So it will forward to behind based upon the target. So it has the intelligence of host, path, kind of HTTP. It does. Same functionality these guys also have. You remember, maybe we have not done the practical, but I was telling this I was telling it before you guys also. There is a user, I can bring Apache or Nginx, I can keep here behind EC2 missions also. I told like this, you can keep WordPress group of EC2 instances, group EC2s, where this Apache Nginx will be running
EC2.
EC2s. This way also you can do. This is called reverse proxy. Okay. This is the concept of reverse proxy. But we went with this model. Here also you can keep rules. In the Nginx also will support Apache Nginx, whatever load balancer supports, right? All those these guys will support because these guys also built on which protocol? Apache Nginx.
HTTP.
HTTP. These guys also will support that. They have very good intelligence. We will go with this. Why we preferred second one in these two?
Load balancer is AWS managed.
Exactly.
This you have to manage.
Managed one.
Yeah.
If you go this one, you have to manage, right? This is the one. But you know, these guys have option. You can go with this option also. You can do little configuration changes here. You can send the request to like, this can be done. This is the possible option, okay? Or VMs or anywhere. What I'm telling it, there is a one guy, Nginx, what we call another name in the class in the Kubernetes, ingress controller. So this is a one one application will run on EKS, and it has the intelligence of this thing, like path based, it will understand, and then it will route to internally the pods, okay? It will route. So you know now, you can go with this solution or you can go this solution also. Okay. Any thoughts you want to ask on it? Let me put it here. I'm bringing here. If you go with NLBs, the count will get increased. You can bring in between load balancer. You can get it. There is a one more guy you can replace with ALB with Nginx also. One kind of pod, ingress controller pod. And this internally will forward to, let me put it here, this one before. This also will be running behind as a pod. This internal will be sending to pods. Internally, it will communicate it here. Okay. Now, this is the end user flow. Like in the VM model, we were like this. We were sending Route 53 load balancer rules, target group, and then the application behind RDS. Same way here, the solution 2 or solution 3 we will prefer. Any one we will attempt. Okay. So this is how the pods will be running here, and then they'll get it access. Now tell me with admin flow. You know already. This is, please. I told you the admin flow means connectivity.
Yeah, git bash bastion.
Git bash.
So our code will come to git bash to bash.
And
So,
then you have to connect to the
LB.
pods EKS.
So EKS is running. You have to tell. I wanted to connect to the cluster. What and all I need?
So before EKS, we have to install kubectl. Cube.
EKS is there. EKS is there.
Okay.
That cluster is running from last 3 years. You joined a new project.
Okay.
You got a new laptop, blah, blah, something. What and all needed?
So in system we have to install right kubectl and kubeconfig
Yeah, that is
to
what
connect
yes, I wanted that's the keyword. kubectl and then the
kubeconfig.
kubeconfig. How do you get it? There are some commands are there to if there is an existing cluster. Yes, these two I was expecting from you. When I say connect to the cluster, I need these two. That's it. I need these two. That is what my objective. Okay. That can be from Bastion or it's all from your laptop, whatever. Okay. Bastion or from your laptop. It's up to the how they configure the cluster. Okay. Good. So my objective right now is keep that mindset on the VM in the VMs how we went through, and then I was telling here that end user flow in the EKS. You compare that same we are replicating here. Will replicate. There is a one guy extra guy comes here after load balancer. We use NLP. Why that you will see that we will see behind NLP instead of ALB. There is a one functionality guy, ingress controller. It is equal to ALB. ALB managed by them. Ingress controller, we will manage it. That's extra guy will come. What if that extra guy has a functionality ingress controller? Same like rules. It has a software layer. That is you are building it. Okay. That's what you have to keep it. But just that's okay. But my objective here is you should have easy to mind in the thought how the request is going. Okay. No. So let me set it up. This is what my objective. Set up EKS. Set up EKS. Cool. So now you tell me, I shouldn't ask you these questions. You have to ask me, okay? I came with you this thing. Here, set up an EKS. What questions do you ask me back? This is what your job, okay? You know already majority context on the AWS point of view. I'm not telling inside that. On the AWS point of view, I'm asking it. I asked you to set up EKS. What questions you are in a project now? You joined in this project, for example. What questions do you ask back? Please go ahead. You have to
need like which account, like which AWS account you want to set up this?
Yeah, which AWS account? Okay. So
and details like if it is based on account, if like if we have the configuration details like CLI, so we can use it, or then we can have to install kubectl and kubeconfig thing.
Yeah,
in our local.
Yeah, let's go with one by one. Okay, which AWS account? Let's say, for example, in the company, if they are using like, for example, 50 AWS accounts. Yeah. So what happens here is, how are you accessing your account?
Through CLI or
how are you connecting, right? How did I connect my account now?
AWS account, right?
Yeah,
you connecting with SSH right now with that.
To console.
To the console.
Console username password you are using.
Yeah, console and giving the username password. Like for example, if you have 50 AWS accounts. For example, you have yourself 50 AWS accounts. You can access all of them from one place, or different accounts you need to log in every time individually. Say that.
At one place, we'll connect all accounts.
No. Now, for example, you have 50 free accounts. How do
Now
you
we have to separately have to log.
Separate
Yes,
username,
exactly.
password.
separate username password, right? For example, like
Yeah.
every time you are entering. Na? In the companies, what we do, all these 50 AWS accounts, we will onboard to SSO like this. Now you go right here, for example, mail.
Single sign-on.
Yeah, like this, they'll use one tool. This is the tool. Let me show you what I mean. See here. You have all the applications right here. This and that. Please, I'll come. First, you get this project. We will do this kind of advanced sessions, all this SSO and all, okay? Cool. Here you have a lot of applications, right? If you join a company, right, first they will onboard you to one SSO application. There is a Okta, Oracle, many are there. They'll onboard you to, in a company, your HR, they'll onboard you to SSO application first. Once you log in with the Gmail, with your email, you will have your salary application, leave-based application, or any other access related. Like that, you will have your AWS accounts also somewhere. You can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, like multiple AWS accounts here itself. Then you will, once you, first what you entered here. First you will be giving what you are login. You are logging
Login.
to SSO. This SSO internally, what in the companies we do, we will account to all 50 AWS accounts here. Now, do you need to enter here the password? No, we don't allow you to, because you already logged in. We don't want to make you enter again the passwords and all. Sometimes we may ask you to enter what this thing, second level authentication, MFA. In your mobile, you will be installing some Google Authenticator or something, that you will be entering it extra authentication. That's it. We don't ask you again the username password, because you already authenticated to whom? SSO. Once you log into SSO, you can log into any AWS account. Who will onboard you to that? Your manager. So you should get that access. Whenever they say which account, you check immediately. Do you have access to that AWS account? Where do you check? Like in the SSO application, if you go here, you can find, for example, now you got an account access. That's, you should be having now clarity. If startups and all, right, they don't care about SS model. I've seen that. If startup, right, they don't want to put that more. They'll be using like what we are logging directly. They'll access it. But enterprise application, Infosys, Capgemini, you go big companies, MNCs, mandatory they'll follow it. They don't access like our free trial account. You should keep that. There is SSO, single sign-on. Once you do you enter in your Gmail, in your mobile every time username password to Gmail?
No.
Like that. You log in one to SSO, you can access internally company applications, whichever onboarded by your manager or your whoever giving you the permission. That's how we do. Okay, good. Now you know the free trial account, company accounts. Okay, cool. Go ahead with this ask, please. Now you got an one account. I told you, like, for example, internally what we do, we will have alias names. And then the numbers also. People don't remember the numbers, but alias name you should remember. Like, for example, let's say that something called HR. Don't say HR. Like, for example, pre-prod account, demo pre-prod account, something account name. Okay. Now you got the account name. You logged into that AWS account. Next, you are able to log in. You logged into SSO, then you are able to log in. You have access now. Next, what question you ask? My job is.
So
Yeah.
So they'll give the which region, everything, the details, or we have to ask.
You ask. You ask.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, then yeah, which region?
Yeah, I got that reasoning. Very good. Next, I'll go to Mumbai.
Yeah, then we'll create a we'll go to EKS resource place page. So then we will create a new EKS, and we'll select even again the question is VPC, everything it is same or it's like say.
Okay.
We have to ask.
Yeah. In which VPC? Yeah. VPC. Do you say that? What is that? Existing VPC or new VPC? Okay.
New VPC. And if any IAM roles for service.
That okay. In case I am, that's little application level logic. It will come.
Okay, okay, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the good. This is the good. Next, I say that let's go with the new APC. Okay.
Yeah.
It's next.
So then, yeah, we have to first we have to create a VPC because it's a new
Yeah,
thing. So,
VPC is done. VPC is done. Next.
okay, done. Okay, then we go to EKS in the EKS resource page.
How did you create
We click,
VPC? Let's go like this. One question back. How did you create VPC?
So either we can create through console, we can create through using Terraform, which
What is
any
the-
IIS.
No, what do you take? You have to take. You have to,
I'll take I'll take IIS platform like Terraform.
yeah, please. That's fine. The Terraform. Okay. Next.
Yeah, once it is ready, then we'll go to the console. Maybe if I'm using through console, then I'll go to console again, or else I'll use again any like Terraform for creation EKS also, and I'll create the EKS because I never done. So that's why I'm saying console. You can go
Yeah,
to
that's
console
okay.
resource.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
EKS resource page. Then we create a new EKS and we assign this VPC and we select the region which they have mentioned.
Yeah. Cool. Now, see, right? This is where you have to ask. Do you want me to go with the console, or are we using any CloudFormation tool, like or something, any IAC tool? What is the tool we are using? Or like you have to say that. You have to ask all these questions before, okay? Console, EKS. Whenever you get a first time project, right? Ask all these questions. This checklist you should have it. Okay, this checklist you should ask any new project or something. Whenever ask comes, right, new environment, new company, new project, I'll ask all these questions in the interview itself. You ask it. If they ask you, right, that's where you are making them clarity. You know these things you ask in the interview. At the end, if they ask, right, what are the questions, you ask it. Like, is it a new project you are asking me to onboard, or is it the existing project, or the resources are there, and then what is my like regularly maintenance or what is my regular job? That's where you will get the clarity. Please ask all these questions if you get a chance to ask them. Cool. Now, yes, we will go with the Terraform and then we will create the EKS. That is what option. Cool. Next, say that again, this is the question. Say that you decided that it is Mumbai and then you
Yeah,
want
availability zones.
Yeah, Mumbai only, everything here. Still, this Terraform from where you will run? Terraform apply.
Again,
Terraform.
yeah, again, it is in a local or it should be in the their application. If there is any existing Terraform running application, then we have to ask that.
Very important. We don't run Terraform apply from our local. We don't run. We will have a separate server called automation server. In this server only, all the like tools, whether Terraform or like kubectl, every company, right?
Jenkins.
All these like any tools, whatever you are using, right? AWS CLI, like whatever you use, right? Some commands. All those commands we will install here, automation server only. In this server only, you will have all your code. But where do you write the code? In your laptop or automation server?
We'll
No,
write in a laptop,
in your
or maybe you
laptop.
can. Yeah.
We will bring that code to here. We will bring that code to here. From here only we will apply. This is another EC2 mission. Okay, this is another EC2 mission. From this EC2 mission only we will provision anything, not from your local anything. Where is the TF state?
TF state in S3. Or,
S3. Okay, keep this that. Okay, good. So you should have this clarity. We don't provision anything from our local. Even we don't access Kubernetes cluster also from local. It's all from which server?
automation server.
Automation server. Okay, good. So earlier what I did from my laptop only I did. Now we will go little mature. I'll bring one server, automation server. From this server only we will bring. From this server only we will access everything. Okay. Can access from my local, you can do from local, but that's not the good practice. Everything we will do from this server only. Okay. Now, you got the clarity? We will do Terraform apply from local or from server?
Server.
Server.
From EC2, okay? Earlier, where we were doing it from previously?
Local.
Local. Now we are little changing it. This I'll bring automation server. Okay, I'll create one EC2. From there, what and all tools you have to tell me. Okay, cool. Now let's go here. To here. There is there is existing code. I'll take as it is. Ashika. Go to EKS. They give the examples. Let's go here. This is the charge. So this is for, I think, for master only they'll charge, not for worker. AWS EKS managed. In this tutorial, you will deploy Terraform, then you will configure kubectl. Let's go here. Okay, before that, 1 second. Kubernetes version. What is the version in the market? 1.29 is there, 28. If you go now somewhere, if you click 1.29 is there in the market, it's released when?
Second.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry.
End of life.
When I mean this end of life, the previous one, I mean, oh, they're giving, oh my gosh, end of life also they're giving. I mean, after obviously
Last.
Yeah, this one is they released it, but don't say in the interview you are using 1.29 from last 2 years, 4 years. That is very important thing. Cool. Now, few things you should know. Still, EKS, this is the outside Kubernetes one, open source one. Okay, EKS won't be with these people. If they release 1.29, EKS people will be lesser something. Okay, you have to see that EKS versions. What versions right now they are supporting it, let's see. Rapidly evolves with new features as they upgrade, such as right now. But EKS follows upstream release and deprecation cycles of minor versions. Let's see. But the following Kubernetes versions are currently available. Yeah, they are supporting it. They are supporting it. But in my project, right, still we are on it here. These two. We are still on this. I have seen it. These guys, they'll release rapidly. The Kubernetes people, they'll be releasing it, right? But what we see in the companies, whenever they are going to end up life, right? Before that time, we will upgrade our versions. Let's say I'm running 1.28. Let's go here, 1.26. Let's go. We are running 1.24. Now we are 25. We are running with 25. Let's go. 25.
This month end.
Yeah, exactly. This month. We are upgrading this month completely. We are moving to 1.26 immediately. Because right before end of life, you should go to the another version. That's what you have to take care. But yes, in the market still till 1.26 till when it is available. This is 22.
This month end it won't be end, right?
This is Kubernetes, okay? This is Kubernetes, but EKS
Understand.
their end of life. Let's see. 1.26 till, yeah, still when they have available.
June.
But if you see these guys, right? These guys little. But right now we are in 1.25. We are moving to which version?
2.6.
Now you can ask one more question with this. Can you ask? We can go directly to 1.29 also, you can say, right? For 1.25, can I go to 29? No.
No, some of the features won't support.
Kubernetes, you have to go step by step only. Let's say this you should know.
Okay.
Kubernetes or EKS, any version. Right now, if you are 1.25, you have to go to 1.26. You have to go to 1.27. That's how you have to do. 1.28. Like steps, you have to go one by one, like this. That you should know. You cannot sweep from here to here. No, it will throw an error. It won't support it. You have to go step by step. And one more EKS drawback is you cannot come back. That is a drawback. You cannot come back. You have to recreate the cluster. Same cluster it can upgrade, but same cluster you cannot degrade. That you have seen it. If you want to roll back, you have to create new cluster altogether, something. That is the drawback. Upgrade you can do. Same cluster only you can upgrade from version to one version. So what is the current in the market right now is, you can 1.29 is there, but you have to be little careful when you are saying it. You have to say that whether in these two versions, you can say till you attending the interview, something in between these two, you have to take care of that. Oh my gosh, so soon they're decoming this thing. By end of this year, we should be the 1.29. This is very important. Okay. By end of this year, we should be on this. Otherwise, they'll not support these things. Okay. Cool. So that is the one thing you have to take care. You can say anyone these two till you can say this other 25 gone. Oh, sorry. End of support. See here. They're supporting till May. Before that time, we are upgrading from 1.25 to 1.26. That is what we are doing it.
But that is only for 1 month.
Yeah. That's okay. But we cannot go right from here to directly.
Right. Understand.
You have to sustain it. We have to sustain it. We could have done before something. Yeah. Good. So this is what you have to observe, the versions. In the interviews, what you are saying it. That is the one thing. Cool. Now with that, version is very important. We will lock with the version. Versions. Yeah, you can ask this question also. Version.
Which version?
Yeah,
is
which
going?
version also. That we are good on the version. Let's go back.
So if I'm creating a new one, I can create directly 1.28 or whichever it is.
Yeah.
AWS.
You can create. Yes. New cluster. That's up to you. Because my projects, right? We were like, it's been running from some days and also that's it.
Understand.
So that is the very important version you have to take it. Let's go here. Version prerequisites. Yeah. We are not going with the cloud, Terraform cloud. We are going with the community edition, the free version. This is the Terraform version you need locally. You need this thing. Let's keep the requirement. EKS version, I'll see what they'll give. And you need one more AWS account. Obviously, you have AWS account. We have AWS account. And then you need AWS CLI also. Obviously, right now, whatever we are installing, right? Nowadays, they're supporting 2.x only. 2.x. And then this guy, extra guy, IAM authenticator tool. 2 extra tools. Okay. I'll put like this. IAM authenticator, one CLI2 authenticator. Okay. And one more, obviously, kubectl. And this is the guy, 24 version. Very important. The client also should match to the versions. 24 will support 25, 26, 27. That it will support, but it will not support behind, I think. Somewhere you will get an error. kubectl. Okay. Cool. From where we will run the
In EC2.
that's you know the keyword. What is that issue to come?
Automation server.
I'll say that. Not from my laptop. Okay. Can I do from my laptop if I wanted to?
Yes.
You need to have one credentials. Tell me what credentials you need to have. If I want
For
to
running
local,
Terraform or running EC2. It's like
from local, I wanted to apply Terraform apply. What credentials I need to have?
AWS CLI.
That is the one. One more. AWS is not the credentials. AWS
Okay, means like configuration. AWS configuration. Means like
what is the credentials you need? Access key, secret key.
Yeah, access key secret key.
From your local, okay? Access key secret will be generated to whom? To whom do you generate the access key secret key?
Terraform.
Yeah, for a user. Yeah, okay, cool. So now let's go here. Let's go. This is what my objective. Let's go to EC2. Now you know the clarity. What are the tools we will be going with this launch instance? This instance, I'm doing manually. You can do with Terraform your local, and then you can shift that thing also. For now, I'm going with this automation server. Let's go the normal configuration only. Let's pick the. Do we have? Let's create a new key pair. Say that EKS. Voila. Set up a key pair. Default VPC. I'm not hearing about that. Cool. Please tell me what are the tools I need to install here?
kubectl,
Let me make a script, okay?
Terraform,
You need to have one is the kubectl.
Terraform,
Okay.
CLI,
I think
kubeconfig.
AWS CLI will by default in Amazon Linux it will come. Okay, but check the version. Yeah, what is the version? 2.14. That's good. So AWS CLI already exists. It is there exist in the where default in the Amazon Linux. Okay, but you will not have these tools.
Yeah, kubeconfig.
External won't be there. Terraform won't be there, and then one more kubectl won't be there. One more tool. Please, you should know these things.
Yeah, kubeconfig.
Kubeconfig after cluster we will get that.
Okay.
The cluster creation. Okay. So account is there. EKS will get created. Terraform will get. AWS CLI is there. One more I am authenticator. Okay. Let's go to this page. Please follow this link. This is a very good step-by-step link one. So I went to the another page. Let me close this one. Let me go to I am authenticator page. Let me download the I am authenticator. That is the CLI tool. I am authenticator. Let's say that. Yeah. Install. Install AWS. Yeah, this is a simple command. That's it. This is what the command. Okay. So now let me keep it here. This is the I am authenticator. Let's keep it. I am authenticator. This is the one. Yes, it will get downloaded it. This is the AWS tool. Okay. Let it download. Next. So AWS CLI already exists. We will skip it. And then the Terraform. Earlier we installed in your laptop, but not now. Terraform. This is for Mac. We wanted to for Linux. This is the command Ubuntu. This is for Ubuntu. FreeBSD, OpenBSD, Solaris. We wanted to go for normal. Did work. I have to get more. This is for, let's see if they have, yeah. You said it. This is the option. Amazon Linux. This is the commands. Just copy paste. There is one more thing you can install with the binary also. Let's see what it says. Cool. So I am authenticator. Observe, please. This is very important. In which folder I am downloading. That curl command downloaded in my folder. Okay, in the home directory. We will come back again. Just to get to know, when you do wget curl, it will download wherever you are there. But M will take care. M is like it has a good intelligence to look. Where to install what package and all. Here I'm using M for Terraform. Let's see. Version 1.7. Very good. Cool. So this is there. Next kubectl. Let me give a link also for this. I'll put the link also in the document. There's a document to be followed. I am authenticator document. kubectl. Let's go based upon the version. The kubectl. Do we get the page here? kubectl here. Let's go to binary. kubectl Linux. With the curl or you can do this curl algo. Let's sync. Observe here when you go to the page, right? By default, it will say that what version also. You must, for example, 1.29 client can communicate with the one lower version and the next also. One lower version, I think it supports. This is, you can, if you want to go to the previous versions and this is 29, it is getting downloaded it. Let's get the 29 only. We will go with the 28 or something. Go with the here. We will try upgrade also 28 to 29 so that you will miss the upgrade also. I'll go with the 28 version. This is the command. Let's go here. So yes, this is there. You remember in the Windows also we did this. You have to tell me. If I want to run kubectl every time, to which folder I have to come? Yes, please tell me. If I want to run IAM authenticator command, I need to come to every time to this place, right? Into this path. Because I have downloaded it here. So you remember in Windows we did something.
Path based.
In the Windows we set up the path, right? Environment variables thing. So you see, right? Please observe. This is the not about Kubernetes something. Please observe. ls. What is the command you run here?
ls.
Less.
What is the command you are running here?
kubectl.
Where is the kubectl? This is also command, right? Where is the kubectl now? Command.
kubectl in the same folder.
In this folder, right? Next
Right.
time. In this folder, ls is there in this folder.
No.
But you are running, right? That command. You are running.
Right.
It. Now
Right.
one more command, date. In this folder, date command is there, like you are running something. If you want to know from where the command is running, there will be command, run this command. Which? Date. In this folder, this command is there, like kubectl something. Now check which ls. In this folder is there. Something, user bin. Bin means what?
Binaries.
Binary commands. Now, are you going to this path every time? Run the command from, you are running from anywhere, right?
Right.
Same way, you tell me now, I wanted to run from anywhere, these commands, what I have to do?
We need to place inside bin.
Exactly. What is that bin? In this bin, right? User bin.
Yeah.
User bin means in that bin folder, any users can execute. That is what it means. Users packages something. Let's move this to this folder. Okay. To this folder. Copy. cp. kubectl. Space.
AWS.
User bin. User bin. You know now what would be done.
Sudo.
chmod.
Sudo, just to copy sudo, that's it. One more to listen.
Sudo cp AWS /user/bin.
Good. Can I delete this too now?
You can.
Let's remove. Can I run kubectl from anywhere now?
Yes.
How can I check where is the kubectl command?
Which kubectl?
Oh my God. Did we copy? Did we copy? Not here. We copied. Okay. User bin. Okay. Let's see whether I think why it is not able to recognize which kubectl. Do we need to give the permissions? Let me see the permission. Okay. Maybe. I'm just thinking. LSF and L. Which only correct now? It is saying what? No kubectl command. It should be there. User bin. It is there. It is there. Let me give the permission. Okay. I think it is with this guy. This is with this guy. Okay. That's where we could have changed with EC user. That's okay. Chmod. Let me switch to root user now once. Let's switch to root user. Which kubectl? No, please. Why? It should be there. It should be there. Let me change the permissions, okay? Let me change the permissions. You copy with the sudo only, okay? Be with root user only first. Chmod. I'm changing the permission 755 user bin kubectl. And one more guy. What is that guy? AWS. I am authenticator. Change these permissions, okay? Now check it. Why? Which? Let me run once, sir. Kubectl. It is running. Now check which kubectl. Yeah, now it is picking. Why? It was not having a proper permission. So what I did after copying it, I changed the permissions. Okay, cool. Now I know it. Do I need to go to every time to this folder, or I can run from anywhere?
You can run from anywhere.
Because this path has been added to path. There is a one variable called echo $path. Do this echo $path. Can you see in this somewhere this path will be there? Can you see? It will be separated with the colon. Somewhere can you see? So in this path, this variable has been added. So I no need to, like in the Windows, you do GUI, right? Here, this is in the Linux, automatically they have added it here. What I did, please, next time, if I install any software, I will copy to this path. And then I will change the permissions. You no need to touch the path variable and all again. Modifying path and all, no need to do that. Good. So this is what, please set up the tools. kubectl. You can check --, version, blah, blah, something client version. There is one command to check the client version. I think in this page only it will be there. Go down now. Somewhere kubectl failed and check the version. Yeah, this is the
1.29.
check the version. This is the client version. Yeah, 1.29 we have. Good. We are good, no?
Sorry, I have missed something. CHMOD, what permissions are you? 755. I missed. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, please. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll keep it here. Good. So we are now installed it. We moved also to bin folder and then we change the permissions. Good. As per their document, we are good, right? We are good in the shape. That these are the existing kubectl IAM authenticator is there, AWS CL is there, account is there, Terraform. Let's do that. We installed, right? The 1.47 something we installed. Let's check that.
1.38.
Yeah, I think we are with 1.7. But these guys needed what version they needed?
1.3.
3 plus.
Yeah.
But we are at
7.
Yeah, we are good with that. Let's go to that steps only. Cool. Here is the code, ready-made code is there. We will use that code. Okay. Before that, let's see. You know already there's some stuff about the Terraform, right? Let's copy this link. Don't do this command. Just go here. Which file do you look immediately?
Main.tv.
I wanted to see resources information something, right? Let's see. Why they are using this one?
It's kept there somewhere in their folders.
No. This
It's all
data block. This is not the.
Yeah. I understand.
Interpolation.
No, they are going to AWS account. They are getting the availability zones also. We got AMI, right? Like that, they're getting availability zones. There is a one more, like variables, you can have a local variables. That's you can see. Now you see, are they using resources? Are they using, they're calling another module.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Upgrade.
another module. Yeah.
They're calling one more module, and then it is getting created with what?
VPC.
VPC. Already someone created it. Next, one more.
Yeah. EKS. They're creating.
What they're creating here?
EKS.
Yes. Are you using resources or modules now?
Module.
Modules. Now you see, right? The cluster is getting created in this VPC. Where this VPC got created? Here in this above. Module dot
Yeah.
VPC dot VPC ID. They'll be calling like this. VPC ID, this thing. In which subnets they're creating this cluster?
Private.
Private subnets. Just to get the keywords, okay? They're adding some node groups also. Worker node groups. This is the worker node group. Not the master. Master, you cannot see a EC2 mission handle. Master completely will be taken care by the cloud. Okay. And then this is the one more node group. I want to change one more instance type to another instance type. Then you change here. That is the one. And some extra guys are getting created. IRSA, this we will see. One more EKS add-ons. EBS add-on, it is getting created. That's it. From this VPC, obviously all the VPC components, EKS, master plus worker, and the version 1.27. Okay, we'll go with this 1.7. No, I'll go with 1.7 only. Let's go. That we will change. kubectl we can change. That is in your control. If I update something right here, if I update, I may need to change maybe these are also. That's where I don't want to disturb for now. I'll use as is. So my objective here is with this code, VPC plus EKS, something add-ons. Two add-ons are getting created. One is IRSA, IAM role something, IRSA, and then one more EBS CSI. This is for EBS volume. Those two are getting created from this thing. Let's get this guy. This is purely get this guy. In your laptop or from where do you run Terraform apply? From your laptop or from?
In our EC2
server.
Go to HTTPS. Click this
automation
link.
server.
Click this link here. Here. Run a command called git. Git is there. Yeah, it is there. By default, it is there. Git came in the Major Linux by default. Run this command called git clone that you are.
Where it will save?
In the same.
It will save on that folder.
Yeah, in the same folder. In the same folder.
Okay.
Slash root. Done. LSFNLTR. Go inside the folder. In which region it is getting created it? By default, let's check that as well. This is the Terraform block. This is the providers. These are the providers are coming. Do they define the in which region? No. If you want, you can define, right? In the provider. Is there provider? No, they are not provider versions here. Provider block you can define. The main.tf, let me go in the first. Yeah, here. Here there is a region. Which file I need to look now?
Variables.
Variables.
Default, which region it is going?
US is 2.
US is
I need to change here. I don't want to go to the US East 2. I want to go to the
Mumbai.
That's what you have to do. Now update that file. LSFNI. Which file I need to update?
Variables.
Variables.
VI.
What is the region code for Mumbai?
AP South.
1.
Okay.
Sir, how to save this file?
VI. Once you edit, right? Escape.
Yeah.
Press escape. Escape. Shift :WQ. Right and click. I would request you just to see like 2 to 3 minutes VI editor. I would request you how to use the VI editor. Some YouTube. I would request you. Yeah. Cool. So now, yes. Next, what is the command? Terraform code is there.
Terraform init.
You have to tell me now what are the issues will come.
And okay.
Yeah, tell me.
No, where we're saving this state file, that's my question actually.
Yeah, that we will move to S3. That you can move
Okay.
later also. S3 can be
Later.
migrated.
Okay, understand.
There is error.
Wait,
Backend
back.
alias. What these guys na? These guys will give the code to according to their Terraform cloud. We will change that. The Terraform TF, I remember. Yeah, this I need to remove.
Okay.
What is the file?
Terraform.tf.
Yeah. Let's remove these lines. The line numbers. Okay. I'm doing DD. That's it. Remove that this block. In the TF, this block from cloud to cloud. Keep these providers we need. This guy, the code whatever given, it is suitable to Terraform cloud, but we are not using Terraform cloud and all. We are using our own. Again, do the Terraform init. It is downloading the, you see, right, provisioners. Some kind of provisioners. You told in this file, right? You see here. There's some kind of, sorry, the provisioners only, I can say that. These are the provisioners. It is downloading all this. They are using inside this. And then Terraform version, no, this is the provision only. Let's see. I think it will work because 1.3, right? We told 4, 6, 7, it will work.
1.3 plus.
Yeah. 1, 3, 4, because it will leftmost, it will increment it. Sorry, rightmost, I'm sorry, rightmost. It will work. Cool. Now, next command, init is
Terraform plan.
Let's put it in the note. Okay, these are all I need. Let's put like this.
Yeah, automation server. EC2 VPC. Sorry, EKS VPC.
Need some add-ons.
Yeah.
What are the add-ons was there? One is IRSA, one more is EBS CSI driver. Version 1.27.
7.
Just log this one. Okay. Cool. You have to tell me. It gives something it's creating it, some random provider. That is worked, but it failed. You have to tell me.
Yeah, we have to do kubectl, right? Please, 1 second, I'm reading.
No, you can run with EC2 user also. You can run EC2 user also. But no, someone was asking this question. Is it mandatory? Because you will be having some permission issues and all. I wanted to avoid that. That's where I used to go with the root user. Cool. Now, this is error. You have to tell me. Now you know. You know already. Please, guys, you have to tell me. We will leave. Once you found this solution, let's pass it today.
Yeah, we'll have to assign role for this.
Why you need role? Okay.
Because we are using
ECS.
To access Terraform from AWS.
To access EKS even, we need a permission type.
Not only EKS, you are creating from where to where. Another resource also creating, right? From where you are doing. From EC2, you are creating what are the resources?
EKS.
VPC, some X. So obviously, we need what is this guy?
EC2 in AWS.
EC2.
AWS.
No, you need what is this guy?
Role.
Role.
Role, or you can go with one more. What is that? AWS?
CL.
Credentials also. What is the credentials? Access key?
Secret.
Secret.
What is the one you recommend within the cloud?
Role.
Role. In the role, what is the permissions do you need to assign? That is
Administration role. For
no,
RW
that is also
EKS
important,
permission.
right? Because whatever you are creating it, those are also important, no? Yeah,
Yes.
best to you can go refine also one by one. We will go with the refine also. Let's go with the roles. Create a view.
Create. Server service EC2.
Easy to only. Let's go. If you go admin, it doesn't have any issues.
I think.
No, I'll go with admin, but
Yeah, it will go.
I'll
Yeah,
remove it.
understand.
I'll remove it.
Got it. Got it.
Head 14 controls, I'll remove it. We'll go with first. Let me see that. This is for EKS. Yes. You are the full place now. We shouldn't get that error. Internally, please, this is very important. If from your laptop, what is the credentials you need?
CLI.
Access key, secret key.
Secret.
Right? Now, internally, what will happen? Internally, it will generate access key secret key also. Internally, from here, role also will generate it.
Right.
It will generate on the fly. It will generate internally. Let's see. Plan should come something. Awesome. 69. Somewhere module, EKS, alias, clusters. This a cluster is getting created. Cluster will have ARN. And then policy. And then launch template. This is creating some scaling group. We'll see that. So just observe the policy. This is some policy getting created. EC2 register, you see, right? ECR. This is for worker node policy. This is CNI policy. We need to go more deep in this, okay? This is the node group. You will get EC2 missions. And then did it say anywhere like a number of, this is what, sorry. This is IAM role, okay? One IAM role is getting created for this node. You have to understand this, okay? One more, this is the node group. This is the node group, okay? When I say node, you should have like this, okay? AMI. This
Two
AMI,
nodes are created.
this is not our AMI, okay? This is the AWS AMI, and this is the family. And then the version, node version. Nodes also should match with the, very important, master and worker node should be same version. I don't do, we will go through this code, okay? Terraform plan. Now one more node is getting created. This is the launch template is getting created something. And then the launch template, observe here, launch template keyword. This I want to catch it up, okay? Next one more, policy attachment. Here also one more policy attachment for the first node group. Here also policy attachment. What under? Container registry, worker node policy, and CNI. That. And one more IAM role for node and node group, AMI type. This is the VPC. This is the subnets. Private. Only 3 subnets are there. 2 subnets category, public and private. There is no data here in this example. We will
So we call it two-tier application, right?
Yeah. You can say not two-tier. No, don't say two-tier architecture. I mean, the subnets are two categories. We cannot say that as a. You cannot say that two-tier.
Understand.
Route tables. This you know the story. NAT gateway. EAP, Elastic API, obviously NAT init, and then one security group is coming. One default security group is coming, and then route tables. Don't care this thing, and one more NSA is coming. One IAM role for EBS volume. EBS IAM role. OIDC, something OIDC keyword. Just get the keywords, please. I need the keywords first. Security group for node, And the second group for node. Here also node. Inbound rules are coming. Some inbound rules are coming. 8443, 9443, this and all. 6443. One more 4443. We'll keep all this in a notebook and then we'll go. This is the ingress. Second group. One more attachment. 63. You have to bear with this for some time. YDC, same, it will be replicating for this node also. Certificates. Yeah. Observe here, all are getting created it. Okay. Some add-ons 20 version is coming. Cool. So I'll pass it here. We will note down something one by one. Then we will apply it. Okay. Let's pass it today here. Thank you guys. We'll see tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.